Welcome back to the basement.
Yes, and since last time, we have actually moved into the basement.
Yeah, that's true. We're in the basement right now. Am I going into here?
Victory!
Yeah, we're in my basement, which
And
means we don't have to be quite as... Am I in a level?
Yeah, you went right into a level.
Okay. Also, it's been a while since I can't... Those are just hazards.
It's true. Well, it's only been a day for the viewers. It has been about a month.
Or a minute.
Over a month.
If
Or a minute. It's true if you're watching
after the upload date.
That's true.
Okay. So underwater, Kirby blows water.
He actually does blow underwater pretty bad. I think there's only a couple weapons that even work under the water, and it's...
Okay. Yep. So I am the less experienced of Kirby players.
There are times where it's definitely important to just barrel through.
I absorbed as nothing?
Yep. He doesn't have the power, apparently. Okay, so what you want to do is avoid jumping in midair, unless you actually... unless you need to.
I thought that was water again.
That was perfect timing.
It's listen, I'm gonna blame that on the fact that you don't have a strap on your Wiimote. Okay, so is that what we call them? Do we call them Wiimotes or Wii remotes, or what does Nintendo call them?
I think they called them Wiimotes. That's what I still call it.
Okay, well we're on this. Oh, Kirby. We're on the
I
same
love
page
what
then.
fat burning Kirby looks like.
I know.
It's like a meteor.
Turns pretty
ready
red.
to destroy the Earth.
Let's see what's in here.
Looks like you got some free stuff that really doesn't cost you anything. I don't even think it's a trick.
How do I...
You gotta suck it up. You gotta get the side of it. Yeah.
Ah.
So, yeah.
So, since the last time, do you want to break the illusion that this is the next day after the last episode?
I'm pretty sure I already did that.
Okay.
When I said it's been a month for us or more.
Oh, you said that. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so since the last time, we said we were in the basement, but really we were in the upstairs.
It's true. It was a middle level.
Ted went on vacation with his family.
Yep.
And I went on vacation with my wife and not my kids, who were with her parents. And so we haven't hung out, we haven't played music together, we haven't played Nintendo together. And now we're in the basement, actually, for real, and this just feels great. Look at that bird.
I started shaking. I had, like, legit withdrawal symptoms.
I was gonna say, shaking with, like, anticipation, or, does this bird have anything? How do I find
tremors. Shaking with tremors.
You're too fat to get out of the... Oh, boy.
There you go.
There we go. I had to spit them out.
You know, normally that would make you more buoyant. But
To
I
have a
suppose
little
it wasn't
bird in
air,
your
it was
tummy?
like a person. Like, if you fill up with air, you can't go down.
I am not... Oh! Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah, this is I'm gonna have to relearn that mechanic.
I can't get over how mean they are. Hey!
You suck.
Push A!
Yeah.
I did!
Remember next time to push A. Is there anything up here? There's nothing up here. That's where I came from.
Correct, yeah.
Can I go past 2? Nope.
So how was your time? Where did you go?
I went to Cancun.
I knew that. I just thought it would be
Making
more fun.
All of our riveted fans who were shaking with withdrawal want to know where I went. Yeah, so we went to Cancun. My wife and I have been married for 10 years, and oh, that's the guy that turns mean.
He is. Your wife have been married 10 years?
Yes, 10 years, and our honeymoon was sort of a mini honeymoon in that we didn't go very far away. Or for very long. But this time we left the kids behind and we went to an inclusive resort with no under 18-year-olds for a full week. And so it was very honeymoon-y. Our second honeymoon, so to speak, was more of a honeymoon than our first one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
My wife and I have been planning to go to Cancun for our 10-year for a long time.
How many years have you been married? I hate this guy. What do I do? He went
8.
away. How do
this
I...
month.
Really?
Yep.
What date?
The 22nd.
The 22nd of this month, which we don't have to name. How do I get through here?
You gotta push down and kick it, Mega Man style.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
That's a door.
I was gonna say I think it is.
Eat that
hello.
guy. Oh, or run into him with your deadly pink fluff.
Kirby is so fat. 8 years. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yes.
Way to go.
So yeah. So how was Cancun? Would you recommend it?
I would. It was good. Yeah, we went online and like looked at a few different places and went to the one that people recommended. That hurt me. What hurt me? Can I go through this? I can't go through this. It's in the foreground.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we looked at a few different places and we found one that had good ratings and stuff. I guess a common problem though, I'm hurting, is there's a lot of good resorts. Well, would you like to try?
Sure.
I think it's about time. So there's a lot of resorts that are like good and popular and whatever, but the beaches themselves are not pristine.
Okay.
And it's not just the place we went, I've heard, but it's many places. So the place we went, they had great food. They had a lot of alcohol selection, if you're into that. They had no people under 18, and our room was awesome, and the service was awesome. Everything was great. But on the beach, like, a lot of it had sort of seaweed in the shallow water or rocks under your feet as you walked into the ocean. And there were dudes out there, like, raking and, like, picking up bucketfuls of rock and taking them out and putting them in wheelbarrows to get rid of and stuff.
Huh.
So they were working on it, but I guess it takes a few years for a resort to really establish its beach, and it's kind of time-consuming and expensive, and really a lot of man-made intervention to make that happen. So they were sort of still working on that, but we got a super good deal and we had a great time. And then we did an excursion that brought us to like an island with a perfect beach, and we hung out on that day.
Nice.
So we got our beach fix.
Those of you who are wondering, I'm trying to get these guys in my mouth at the same time.
Oh yeah, you keep going in the same room. I was
So I
wondering
have a
about
feeling they might turn into something that can help me push that thing down. But we'll see.
that does seem like they're not going to put that there for no reason. It really sticks out. There's a door that you can't get to.
Ah, gosh, this is hard.
You have to suck them in simultaneously, huh?
Yeah, in order to get that.
The double feature. We talked about this. Like if you suck in two enemies with different powers at the same time, then you can get like a hybrid power.
Yeah, you don't get a hybrid power. Yeah, that's it.
Boom.
So boom, that is the pro
It's like
tip,
a predetermined
apparently.
pro tip. It's like a predetermined thing though, right? Like two enemies of a certain kind will give you a certain thing, and so they put those enemies there so you get the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't push a button at a certain time to get a certain
No,
power.
yeah, it was predetermined. It was bound to happen.
Oh, nice reflexes. And what'd you get for going in that door?
I went out. Whoa, the hammer is like one of the best weapons.
There was something in there. though.
Yeah, I hit a button, kind of like in Super Mario World.
Oh, so now you
And
turn something on?
Yeah,
switch?
we can get to a bonus room or something in the stage select area.
Is this a game that you can beat without 100%ing it?
Yes.
As far as... And then does it keep track of how accomplished you are in your game?
I don't think it gives you different endings.
But you can tell, like, it keeps track, or on the select screen it'll tell you, you just got rid of your hammer.
It's because I want that.
Is this one of the games you played upside down when you were a kid, once you got used to playing it right side up?
Yeah, that was the first episode of this
We talked about
series.
that?
We talked about it.
that. What's the M-Mato do?
Fills you up all the way.
You have 6!
Yeah.
Didn't you start with 5?
No.
Oh. So what did you do for your 8-year, or what are you gonna do for your 8-year anniversary?
You know, I think
Every
we kinda
anniversary
did
is
it
like a
on-
thing, right? What's 8? Iron? Like like your first year
Oh.
anniversary is paper, so you're supposed to do a paper-based gift, like a poem or something stupid like that.
I've never heard any of this.
And like the 50th year is like diamonds, or the 10th year is gold, or I don't really know what they are. I know the first year is paper.
Yeah.
That maybe the 8th year would be like ham. Get your wife a nice honey baked ham. Happy anniversary.
Next time on The Basement, we will have the actual answer for you of what you're supposed to get your wife on the 8th year anniversary.
That will be really relevant to most, if not all, of everyone listening to this.
Yeah, totally.
So you can look forward to that next time
on The Basement.